So, have you ever had the problem where maybe you have too much information, maybe you don't have enough direction, and you're having some trouble getting started? It's a rainy day in Atlanta today, and I am here for Strategic Coach. So, today I'm going to invest 8 hours working on my business at Strategic Coach. That's my weekly planner. Does it say? Oh, yeah, it says Coach right there. Anyways, and one of the things I know is that I'm going to need to take quite a few notes today as I go through the coach process. So, inside the December issue of the Podcast Mogul newsletter, I actually talk about this concept that helps you get rid of information overload, helps you focus on only what is important right now, and helps you clear your head and get that monkey off your back of all the stuff that you haven't done, you should be doing, or all that stuff that's just hanging over your head. So on my way here on the flight, I read this book, the Sketch Handbook, and it's a new way to take notes that's super interesting to me. So what I'm going to be doing today is actually using what I learned in this book. All right, so this is my handy dandy Moleskine. It's my first one ever. And my challenge today is, this is a smaller one, as you can see, about the size of my hand, so it's a smaller one. My challenge today is to actually get all my notes on these 2 pages and nothing more. So what I'm doing is I read the book yesterday on the flight here, and I'm going to put into practice what I learned. Look, it ain't going to be perfect. It ain't going to be pretty, but I am putting what I just learned into action immediately so that it becomes a part of me. It becomes ingrained in me, and it becomes something that I'm actually using rather than just information rolling around in my head, not doing anything, and that monkey on my back telling me I should be doing more. So I'll share with you the results as I go through and take my notes today and see how it goes. All right, at the airport, and trying to keep it quiet, but finished today as Strategic Coach, and I've got 8 hours worth of notes that I'm about to show you. All right, so here's what I came up with after 8 hours. We've got a title here, got a picture of the instructor, we got the big idea, which is the largest check, what's coming up for next year, unique ability, DOS, unique process, unique naming, some things that I want to do, a month of snowboarding, a month at the beach, more charity work, just the idea of momentum here. And this is the largest check graphic where I want to go with that stuff, and just a couple other things, but you can see how these visual notes tell a story. All right, so there you have the idea of just-in-time learning, right? So I saved the book till my flight, so I had it a couple weeks. On my flight, I read it because I knew I was going to need to take notes today, and I used it today, and it was fresh in my mind. I was able to use it, and the best part about the whole thing is that I don't think I could go back to regular notes, so I know it works, and I know I will keep using it, so now it is part of my process. So that's the idea of just-in-time learning. Combine that with the 72 hours rule, and you will get results faster than you ever have before. Get rid of any resistance, prove out whether or not things work, and get rid of information overload.